So I was right there on the bed, me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house, they shot this part right here. My mama was
in Jacksonville?
My house always got shot out. He always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders in Jacksonville.
God damn, these niggas just some demons. What the fuck, where?
There's many names for ATK. Ace's top killers is one. 9 people, you know, potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
Bro, these niggas on fucking a movie timing, nigga, like this a movie shit.
Hey, we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for a speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Alright, what is up, everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about song on social
play
media
GTA
is the Who I Smoke
IRL?
video
God.
from
I'll never
Yungeen.
forget I was
It
at my
exposed
boy
the
Crispy
mainstream
Tight
to the
Fat Bigs ate a whole bowl of cereal with coffee creamer.
Yeah, beat that nigga ass.
deadliest rap feud that's been going on for
You
years.
best. I hope you
and
beat
it's
that nigga ass when you did
happening
that
in
shit.
Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs, and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it.
Bro, ain't they just self-incriminating when they do like can't all these niggas get on fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? I mean, at the end of the day, they gonna need proof of it. They could just be rapping bullshit. So in court it's like, yeah, you actually need proof, I guess. But fuck, freedom of speech. I mean, yeah, but once you do that, now feds should just keep a close eye on you.
Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Foolio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month, and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke.
I knew it.
No.
I knew it. I knew I was about to see Aiden.
Hey, Foolio, come get this nigga before he playing with your top.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They ain't show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoy
No
life.
cap. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, academics got me blocked on Twitter and whatnot, but like I fuck with academic, dog. Like I be catching his stream clips on YouTube and shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with what he be talking about, bro. I fuck with what he be talking about. I fuck with it. He got me blocked. Yeah, cuff up. Get the fuck out my chat, bro. Yeah, I fuck with what he be talking about, bro. And he hard on thoughts. Fuck with it tough, bro. He be on niggas' necks. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga be on niggas' throats. I respect that. I respect that. Like when he don't like a nigga, he stay on niggas' necks, bro. I fuck with that shit. Cuff him. Get the fuck up out of my chat, bro.
Clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was the only one in the car who survived. Since then,
bro,
both
that's tough.
Foolio's crew and Yungeen Ace's crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Hidden messages. Ain't nothing hidden about none of the shit they saying, bro. It is on Front Street, my boy.
With this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
They found his bones, he was right. Where is Corbin Johnson?
Oh, shit like that. Where Corbin? That little ad-lib.
They found his bones, he was right. Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cool is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins. Blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
Now, that is your cousin. Nigga, fuck your cousin, man. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin. I don't give a fuck about that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all this.
That shit's
but
tough.
First, I got my guy Millies with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Little song of the day, you know what I'm saying? Don't care.
We gotta go to the biggest city in the country in terms of land size. That's not in Alaska, and that's Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Florida's always had a huge presence in rap music.
Yes, we
especially
do.
in the last 2 decades. But
Yes,
its
sir,
biggest
no
city,
cap.
Jacksonville, never really got any mainstream success until now. And that's
Yeah,
all
they
because
haven't.
of these viral diss records.
Nobody be fucking talking about. I mean, Jacksonville. I mean, for college and shit. Like niggas be going out there, fuck some hoes and shit. Go to school, fucking do cocaine and shit. Niggas go to Jacksonville out there.
With 2 crews.
For that
Young
shit.
Ace is the face of ATK gang, which mostly
them frat
occupies the
boys,
west side of Jackson.
they be in
His
UF
rival
like shit,
Foolio
nigga.
is the face of KTA,
That's in
alias
Jacksonville.
Kill Them All, which is an alliance between 2 groups. Foolio's gang from the north and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did
How
have
did
mutual
it-
friends.
yeah,
such
tell me
as
how the beef
Queso,
started,
who
bro.
right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2
What's his
murders.
name?
Mutual friends such as Queso, who right
Queso.
now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders.
Locked up with his father. That's cute. That's dope. That's you and your pops got reunited by getting locked up together. That's a true Disney story right there. You know what I'm saying? Aww.
Including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy. He even released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville
Bro, that's
Police,
so
or
tough.
JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a hop, you like this. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on
Bro,
YouTube,
what the
and he was
fuck?
actually very close with King Von. The two had music together. Queso even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Dirty ass
R.I.P. Von, bruh.
Queso was there as well. But back in Jacksonville, Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins,
Bro,
who rep the
what?
rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2.
Look at my cousins. We looking like. My cousins know
Bro,
what-
these niggas
Oh,
swear this shit.
He trying to act all hard. Oh, Jason. They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station.
Oh fucking hell. Lil 9, is this one up here?
He trying to act all hard. Oh, Jason. They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth.
Top
Lil
right? He top right? Or the top left? Oh.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month
Yeah, he
after
looked
that
like it
back
was
and
left.
forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed. Shot 12 times from a rifle inside another
Jesus
car, sending it
Christ.
crashing into a rent-a-wheel tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were
Bruh.
trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
You fuck niggas played. Played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
And Queso's
Bro.
blood brother, also Lil 9's cousin, would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Lil 9 cousin?
Y'all niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
60 days later,
Bro.
Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil 9, in the microwave. See, the crazy part is, everybody that's beefing,
Bro,
at
was
one
that
point
a...
in time,
Bro, he's smoking his cousin Pat, bruh.
was cool. Queso met Young and Ace in the 9th grade. They've been friends ever since, but the rival Foolio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso for his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block. Even Young and Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand.
What
Neutrals
events?
had to pick sides quickly. At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All.
Bro, I ain't never seen all this shit literally mapped out for feds. It like, they just chilling. They just chilling, bro.
Common, Young and Ace and Ace.
Like, that don't even seem real.
The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door. Entering from the back, where he began...
Snuck in the house by throwing a brick. Yeah, that nigga does a real sneaking, nigga. W sneaks.
So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door. Entering from the back, where he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started.
She was... Bro, what?
And Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting...
What the fuck, they shoot her in the foot?
From going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting started. Foolio's cousin being the first death in the beef meant KTA were looking to get revenge swiftly. They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song F That was getting millions of views on WorldStar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Deontay Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, the Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was a celebration. But little did they know, the whole time, they were under surveillance. Rivals had found out their location because of Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that.
Nigga, you got ops in your same vicinity and you posting where you... At least post the stories after, bro. Like, after, dog. Like, I remember when I was posting shit at like where I was at. Sometimes I'd post it when I left that shit.
So their enemies waited outside,
niggas watching just pull up just to say alright on some shit.
Leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match.
He said he lost the what? No, not ops. I'm talking like y'all niggas. I post like I'd be at like Boca Mall. I post some shit. I walk like, oh, I saw your story. I'm like, bro, what?
Anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match.
Oh, that's tough.
I mean, let's be honest, the police do not care if we kill each other, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, that nigga said he got a squad wipe. That's tough. He trying to say he's solo squad. He got a whole squad wipe. That's tough.
Right. Cold summer alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived, but he lost everything. His brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever, called Pain. which went viral and as we speak has 50 million views on YouTube.
Oh shit.
But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole new department called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, "I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music." And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The two were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds was shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibby's direction. Then Queso allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also mentioned Queso's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys and posting it to his IG page in celebration.
Bro,
Queso's
the little
bond
Jit
is
was
currently
16. What like fuck? What I know he was a Foolio brother and shit, but like, what was his like role in that shit? Or was it just him being related to him like that? So he just murked the nigga. That nigga was a Jit. Was he like talking crazy or some shit? Like, what the fuck? What?
Set at $4 million. For Foolio, losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Queso's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police.
Bro, you literally cannot even maneuver, like you can't do, bro, you gotta be on a high alert at all times when, bro, like, come on, bro, what if you was chilling out there, chilling somewhere with like, your mom or some shit, your aunties or some shit, like.
Bro, this really sad. And a real cycle for minorities in the US. It's crazy and entertaining, but it's sad FR how people feel like they gotta do this. And lame dudes like Jit from the video glorifying and gaining clout off it. Chat, stay safe.
That shit is crazy.
Queso would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother that died in a van full of Queso's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on, allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting.
Hey, look, getting your feet done good, like getting a pedicure, that shit fire. First of all, they jack your foot off, they massage that shit, they clean the fuck out that motherfucker, put that shit in that jelly shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit good, boy. You ain't never get a pedicure, you got dirty feet, nigga. Your feet dirty than a motherfucker.
to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke where they say, found out where he was working and clocked him out. The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Y'all thought I was dead. Y'all ain't underscored this yet, boy.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace still has a bullet casing in his butt.
I have to be safe to cause my big bro is a gang member and he has hella ops that want him dead.
Tell that nigga, like, but why, bro? Like,
boy.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace still has a bullet casing in his butt from the quadruple shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse.
I was trying to laugh at that, but it is butt. It is butt.
That's it for this video. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comments below.